I'm feeling good. Let this sister tell you, she summed everything up.
And to the black people that are choosing not to participate in the boycott and the blackout, to the black people who are not choosing to participate in taking back our neighborhoods and taking back our businesses and taking back our infrastructure and putting our money back in our pockets, to the black people who will still walk their ass in an Asian owned business, in a Chinese food store, in a masseuse shop, in a whatever you want to talk about, because you don't think that it's right to boycott all Asian businesses, or it's dumb, or it's not planned out enough, or it's this, that, and the third. You are the person that I'm talking about when I say about the community. How do you get to get on here and get views and likes and comments about you not participating, about how it's dumb to boycott these businesses, about how everybody Asian doesn't treat us like that, and then still think you deserve fellowship, still think you deserve community, when the whole synopsis of the community right now is giving our power back to us? So you don't think we're doing it in the right way, so you tell us it's dumb to do it? You think it's not planned out properly enough, so you tell us we shouldn't boycott all the businesses? I don't understand why y'all choose to be the agents of fear and doubt in your own communities that you need, that you get your views and your likes and your whatever from. Go be a part of those communities that you love so much. Go be a part of that little Asian mom and pop shop that you said that we shouldn't boycott because you like the pho there. You go be a part of that community while we take our money back and put it in our pockets and put it in our neighborhoods. You are the exact type of person that I said should not benefit from anything positive that is going on in our communities from here on out. But you will. You will. And you'll act like you didn't say anything about how we shouldn't be boycotting, about how it's stupid and about how it's dumb and da 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 da. Just like y'all were saying it was stupid and it was dumb when we were doing it with Target. Just like y'all were saying getting on here yelling and being irate ain't gonna do shit. You're afraid. You're scary, and that's fine. But get your ass up out of the community. I don't have shit to say to you. I'm not about to put 1,000 think pieces in my comments because y'all want to be some scary ass doing that. You're gonna get blocked. I'm gonna act like you've never existed, and I encourage you all to do so. I encourage you all to do the same thing. Now is the time for black people to understand we have power that they are afraid of. They are shaking in boots. Keep the momentum going. The fear, the doubt, the division from people that even look like us, it has no place. Not right now. Not in the name of 𝒲𝒶𝓎-𝒯ℛ𝒰𝒯ℋ. Not in his name. Not in the name of all of the other kids, all of our children who have lost their lives at the hand of another person not liking the way that we look. Not I. You say this is too fast. You're doing this too fast. It's not gonna work. It's gonna fall apart. It won't. It won't. And when you see that it won't, will that change your opinion? No. You're still gonna be a boo like you are right now. But I'm here to tell you, you will not reap the benefits of the community. You will not. You will be shunned and you will be remembered. These videos that y'all are posting, they're not gonna go over well. They're not gonna age well at all. And I am speaking to black people. I'm not speaking to anybody else but black people, actually. They will not age well. Them videos of you still getting your nails done, sitting there eating Chinese food, they will not age well. You are a part of the reason why we are where we are right now, because you have backbone, you scary ass bitch. And if you thinking about, I'm talking about you, yes, I am. I definitely am. So to the people who want to give us back our power, let's continue. Let's continue with the momentum. I'm not letting up at all. And if you think I'm talking about it too much, you can get your ass on. Understand, I'm taking no prisoners, bitch. I want all the smoke, all of it. And y'all can be in my DM calling me every type of nigga in world, and I still wouldn't give a damn. There's still a smile on my face.
I said this on my story, and I'm gonna say it right here. There are 3 groups within Black society who is going to continue to spend their money with Asians, even though they have come across these apps and showed blatant disrespect. The first one is the young Black female who goes to the beauty supply and the nail shop in her bonnet, slides with long socks, and biker shorts. They are going in there come hell or high water. They don't care about the disrespect, the discrimination, or the racism. Business as usual. Then you got the second group, the Black immigrants. Not all of them, but you know who you are. Those immigrants who feel like they are exempt from the discrimination and racism that Black Americans receive on a daily basis. They feel like they are exempt. And then the third group, who I feel is the most dangerous, and that is the group of Black folk, where as long as it don't show up to their front door, as long as they are not personally affected, as long as it is not somebody that they know or love who was hurt or harmed, all three of those groups are going to continue to spend their money. Tell me I'm wrong.
Our desire is to serve with everything so that we can able to each other in peace. Bless this place, God. Break.
Y'all is boycotting these people businesses and they feeling it. I'm talking about the lady was in there real life crying. Y'all is doing y'all big one.
Okay, so there's this question of whether or not we should boycott all Asian businesses because of Chow being found innocent. Nope, absolutely not. If y'all weren't willing to boycott Asian businesses because of how they treat us, it is utterly dumb to use the Chow's case as an example of why we should boycott Asian businesses, and I'm gonna tell you why. 5 Black people was on that jury. There was only 12 jurors. 5 Black people, 3 men, 2 Black women, voted him not guilty. How is that Asian people's fault? The fact that you can't pick all the other horrible things that have happened, especially from Indians, right, is ridiculous. The fact that you can't come up with, like, Chinese people don't invest in Black communities, although they make money from selling to Black communities. You can't come up with that? Oh, but you want to wait till 5 Black people get on a jury and vote that this dude who shot at other people is innocent for killing a Black child in the back. And like, people's like, yo, are you ashamed of being Black? You know, I'm not getting too many reasons to not be ashamed. And this is an utter disgrace. One, the fact that 5 Black people voted that this man's innocent, and the fact that Black folks are using this as an excuse to boycott Black businesses when 5 Black people voted. Like, where's our thinking? Nah, man. No. Nah. Y'all want to come at me, but y'all better come at me with some sense, because guess what? So come at me. I'm ready. I've done a lot of research. I'm not going to say I know everything. I'm ready. Come at me, dog. What DMX say? And there's not too many songs I like from DMX. Get at me, dog. Listen, I'm ready. If y'all ain't got your shit together, come at me. Don't. Because trust me, mentally, you ain't ready. Intellectually, ready. Get your shit together before you come at me. And I ain't even talking violently, because I ain't want to fight. I was just like, yo, if you can't have a conversation without fighting, proves my point right there. But secondly, if you ain't got your facts together, I don't give a feelings. Got your feelings based off bullshit. Facts. If you ain't got your shit ready, go to now. I'm not the one.
So I tried to boycott Asian businesses, but I couldn't. I went and got my nails done by them yesterday. Because number one, we're not set up for this. Black businesses aren't set up for this. Number two, salon suites are everywhere and you got to book out, and it was 2 weeks for her to see me and everything like that, which is good for her because it's good for business. But I needed my nails done yesterday. Number two, everybody's going to continue to have salon suites because they don't get along with each other. You don't never see a healthy work environment with 4 or 5 stylists in one salon and they all get along. That's why everybody went to salon suites. And if you think about it, people who do nails and hair, they don't even like their customers. They act like they don't even like us. All these rules and regulations you got to follow before getting there. Have your hair washed, have it blow dried. She's not working over somebody else's work. When it comes to the nails, I'm not soaking off somebody else's nails. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. They don't like customers. They don't like each other. It's rare that a salon or a nail place full of black women works in a healthy environment. They're not going to do that. So we're not set up for this boycott. We need them. Honestly, we need them. Like, what are we going to do? Book 2 weeks out in advance? There's no convenience when it comes to the nail techs in my area. So I don't know, y'all. Good luck. I gotta go to the Asians. And what about I gotta take my braids out soon. Where am I gonna get the hair? From you that got it from the Asians? What are we doing? We need a real plan, one that's gonna work.
I want to be honest with you. I'm not gonna boycott people that I like or people that like me. I'm not gonna do it because at the end of the day, I cannot punish someone for something that somebody else did. If I have an issue, it's gonna always be with that person. It's not gonna be with a group of people. Why do that? Why do that? Why blame everybody for something that one person did? If I go to a restaurant and I get bad service, let's say it's from a Hispanic restaurant, I'm not gonna say, oh, I ain't going to no more Hispanic restaurants because of what that person did. I just will no longer be going there. Come on, man. When you finish boycotting Asians and Mexicans and whites, let's go to the community and start boycotting there also. The drugs, the guns, the gangbanging, the stealing. We gotta boycott that too. And let's teach our children better. See, you wanna boycott. See, people are equating boycotting to hate. See, you can boycott and still love someone. So don't get it twisted. And for those who just jumping on the train because they see that it's moving, make sure it don't crash. Because at the end of the day, we all need each other in some kind of way. In some kind of way, we all need each other. So when we talk about racism being taught to our children, you got to be careful. That goes for everybody.
What color should I get my nails today? Tell me, Juice. I'm here at an Asian nail salon, getting my nails done. My nails and my feet. Because they do a great job and I tip very well. And I'm not going to change my life for one incident. It's just not going to happen. Okay? Worry about boycott them wearing chains, popping bottles, driving nice cars, does not take care of their children. I want to see you guys do something about black on black crime. I want to see you guys do something about the 13% of black people who are on welfare. Do something about
black
that.
Community. How's that Asian boycott working out for you, man? I mean, I've been watching it online. How y'all gonna stop dealing with Asian establishments and so on and so on. So that leads me to wonder to all these women where they're gonna get their hair from, their eyelashes, and where they're gonna get their nails and feet done. You know, and so on and so on. You know, where you're gonna get your Nike sneakers from and all that other shit. You know.
Okay, homeboy, since you asking questions, let me go ahead and answer them for you. As far as the boycott goes, the boycott is going just, it ain't nothing hard about not spending your money with a mother know how to treat you, right? Huh? Ain't that what it is? That's what it is. It's just us not spending money. We don't have to eat no Chinese food, man. We don't have to support no Asian business. You asking dumbass questions. You know what I'm saying? You asking where are women gonna get their hair, nails, and toes done? Do you think that Asians are the only people who own those businesses and provide those services to our people? Let me tell you something about Asians. Any business that they got providing a service to our people is because our people was doing it first. If you haven't noticed, they tend to follow every trend that we set. All right? If we change the name of diamonds to bling bling, the next thing you know, I have bling bling. I have bling bling. We told them how to fry chicken in when we went to Vietnam. They over here selling us fried chicken. They ain't provided damn new service to nobody. Don't own Nike, first of all. You talking about where we gonna get Nikes at? Nike is an American shoe company. Nike used to be made right here in the USA, bro. We sent them over there because they make them for pennies on. That's an American shoe. Us buying Nikes ain't got shit to do with it. In the shoe for $5 an hour. We don't who making the shoe over there. They don't own Foot Action. They don't own Champs. They don't own Foot Locker. They don't own Hibbett. Asians do not own Nike. They don't own shit. So y'all can quit trying to act like us buying Nikes. It got something to do with the motherfuckers in a Chinese sweatshop making the shoes on the machine. Nah, that's who invented the goddamn shoe machine. If you want to be technical, we the ones who made those shoes famous. That's why the highest selling Nikes are Black American endorsed. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, shit, you name it. Highest selling Nikes are Black American endorsed. We made Nike. Everybody wear Nike because of us. We the ones, Nelly now made Air Force Ones the popping shoe that it is. Cut it out. We don't need Nike. Nike need us. When Kaepernick stood up for Black Americans, guess what? Nike gave him a shoe deal when the NFL kicked him away. You did banned him. Nike went and gave him a shoe deal. Black America. Wait a minute. Yeah. So them just some dumbass questions. We don't need no. Ain't nothing. And furthermore, don't nobody hate Asians. We just tired of them riding out. It's the last meal, baby. Y'all done ate off us for long enough. You are the stranger in the land that sells to us but never buy from us. And we peeping game on that shit. It's in the Bible. The Hebrew Israelites will go to a land that is not theirs nor their forefathers. And there will be a stranger in the land who is, the land belongs to not him nor his forefather. And he will always sell to us, but not buy from us. And that is the Asian. It's not only the Asian, it's the Arab, it's the Indian, it's all y'all. It's all y'all last meal. We been said we were gonna stop shopping with all you. So I answered your question. The boycott is going well. It's going good. We Asian food. We cool. Us wearing Nikes and buying Nikes ain't got shit to do with them. Nike is an American shoe, and they don't own Nike, and they don't own the warehouses that produce Nikes. They don't own shit. They work in Chinese sweatshops. All right. They don't make the hair. The hair is human hair that our women wear. Our women wear human hair. They not the providers of it. They have the hookup on it where they get it cheaper. And they gatekeep on that shit. But guess what? When we stop buying it from them, guess what? Now, whoever's producing it, India, it's coming from India. Yeah, they're going to have to start dealing with us because we the ones who buying the shit. So cutting them out of that business, we did ourselves a favor. Nail techs, you got black nail techs all around. They don't do our hair. They don't listen. They not doing the women hairdos, bro. It always been us that was doing the hair. They might have sold the hair, and they getting the hair from a third party. They getting the hair from India or Indonesia or wherever they're from. Our people know where they getting their hair from. When them Chinese people stop going to go buy their goddamn hair, guess what? They got to come. They got to bring that ass here. Yeah. Yeah. So we can switch up on Nikes, nigga. We a Kanye they ass, nigga. And let me put this out here while I'm talking about the shoes. Foot Action is owned by a black American. So if you're down here in Atlanta, go to Foot Action. You ain't even got to go to Hibbett or Foot Locker. So we're, you know what I'm saying, keep this black owned thing going. But let's let you carry on, sir.
I'm trying to figure it out. Me, I'm not boycotting shit. This is not my fight. It really isn't. Besides, this pepper steak and fried rice is banging. I just supported Asian business. I sure did. Yes, sir. But let's talk about it.
I'm going to just keep it a buck with you, homeboy. If it ain't your fight, we'll talk about it. Second of all, you could have did without that plate of food. You ain't like you went and got that plate because you want to support an Asian business because we supposed to be boycotting them. And you know that's not the case. You went and got that plate of Chinese food because you driving that fucking truck and that's the best thing that you can find on the road. If you didn't go get that, it's Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell. So let's just be fucking real, bro. You went and got that because that was the best and most healthiest thing for a 60-year-old to eat out there on the road. You couldn't find nothing better. Couldn't find nothing better, man. So cut it out. Now, like I said, if it ain't your fight, I want to talk about it.
Call me whatever the fuck you want. Like I said, I don't identify as African American. I'm Hispanic American.
So wait a minute. You're not a black American. You're not an Asian American. You are a Hispanic American. And I don't know what makes you Hispanic. What, the fact what you speak Spanish? That's what makes you, because let me tell you something. You said something in that video that I didn't play. You said that y'all outnumbered us. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let that part play.
I'm blind, I'm doing my makeup, and I'm definitely not supporting that boycott. Everybody talking about, oh, let's boycott the Asians. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I can't. I won't. Here's why. So I'm talking to you guys as I'm like doing my makeup and stuff. I'm getting ready for the day. I'm trying to adjust the light, but hopefully you can still see me. And is there enough functional vision for me to actually see what I'm doing? Let's see. Where's my lip oil? Where's my lip? I don't care who I offend or trigger. I'm not boycotting Asians. My nails need to get done either today or tomorrow. They need to get done. I don't know if they'll get done. They're not getting done today. But when they do get done, I can't make it to that school. I'm blind. I don't have a vehicle of my own at this time. One day I'll have a self-driving car. But guess who's going to do my nails when I finally make it to the nail salon to do my nails? And I live in Seattle too. It's Asian city over here. An Asian. I've got bundles in my head because, you know, I didn't, my Caribbean mother didn't push me out of her room, and she didn't push me out of her womb with, you know, deep, loose body wave Brazilian flowing out of my head. So when it's time for me to get new bundles, where am I getting that from? And even if it is from a black-owned business, where do they vend the bundles from? Where are these bundles coming from, y'all? These wigs that we love to get off TikTok shop? We're on TikTok as we speak. Who put this together? Yeah, they sold it, but who put this out together? Where are these bundles coming from? Where are these glueless wigs coming from, y'all? Asians. One person got shot from an Asian, and then we're all like, oh, you know, and with that said, that's why I don't like having discussions about racism, because honestly, it's because of my spiritual beliefs. I believe that we've had lifetimes off and on this planet and other planets and stuff, so we've been every single race, ethnicity that you can probably imagine. I was French in one life and whatever. Anyway, so with that said, and then another reason is too, in this lifetime, if our collective is seen, it's for black people, if our collective is being seen, and I know this doesn't apply to every group, every subgroup, but on a mass majority, if our collective is being seen as like ghetto and just ratchet and a bunch of 304s walking around, if most
ethnic groups, when they think of Black African Americans, they think of that, especially when they're living in America. You know, is it really racism, or is it them perceiving us to be something that we're allowing ourselves to be perceived as? Because growing up in a Caribbean household, whenever they wanted to insult us, you know which group of people they would compare us to and insult us with? African Americans that were in that subgroup that I'm talking about. That's what they would do. Oh, you want to be like a Black African American? You want to do. So I don't like having discussions on racism, because it's like, is it really racism, or is it them judging us based on the collective image that we've allowed ourselves to be perceived as? Those lashes people like to wear. Where's that coming from? Even if it's coming from a Black-owned business, where do they vend it from? Where's it coming from? No, I won't be boycotting Asians. I don't care who that triggers. I'm not doing. Oh, those beauty salons, not beauty salons. The hair stores. Wait, hold on. You forgot the especially down south. Those hair stores. No, I know they're not all owned by Asians, but where we like to go and get our just for me's and our $20, $30, $40 wigs and stuff. Who owns those? You know? We're gonna boycott all of them? The food. I mean, outside of the Caribbean food I grew up eating, I love Asian cuisine. I'm not boycotting them. No. I'm not doing that. So, y'all just like to say stuff, just to say stuff, honestly. If it makes you upset, it is what it is. But that's my stance. Black ass needs them. My Black ass likes them. So, I like getting my hair done. I like installing bundles and stuff. I like getting my nails done. Plus, I respect them I respect their collective. You know, when I think of Asians, I think of intelligence. I think of culture. They don't let their girls just come out, regardless of how Jezebel spirited they may be. They don't allow their girls to just come out looking any kind of way, generally speaking. You know, on average. So, I like them. I don't want to be them, and I'm not trying to like date an Asian and stuff like that. But I respect them as a collective. I'm not about to sit here and boycott them. I'm not doing that. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. I'm over here ranting, but I just want to share my piece since everybody's on the internet. There's a subgroup of people on the internet
Shaking
talking
my
about
head.
Boycott Asians. Boycott Asians, my ass. Y'all need them. You probably can't see it in the dark, but trust me when I say it looks hot. And you Negroes out here want to boycott Asian businesses. Boy, you know, you Black peoples, y'all really just do a number every day with the stupidity. It's like y'all have a gripe with everybody else but Black folk. And I'm starting to realize more and more that our people are nothing but a nation of haters. Because let me school you on something. The Asian community had it bad just as Black. Before you Negroes come in here talking about slavery and all the other traumatic events that you never experienced, the Asian community was also met with disparities and other issues just like the Black community. And Asians was thrown into the Black communities. That's why you see a lot of hair supplies, a lot of Chinese stores, all within the Black community. Because they were thrown into the communities because they were minorities as well. But see, here's the difference between the Asian community and the Black community. That's it. They have community. Something that the Black community lacks. And what's so pathetic about it all? Y'all want to boycott Asian businesses, and then what? Y'all gonna start promoting Black businesses and stealing from them too? Y'all act like y'all do it every day. So what, y'all just go from the Asians to stealing from other Black people? I've really made it hard for us. It is so pathetic. I had went to Destin a year ago and just happened to just go to the Walmart that was there. I was completely floored. I was blown away by the fact that none of the products were locked up. Now I can have the ultimate experience because I don't feel like I'm a criminal because things are locked up because y'all always just want to steal. And mind you, this was in a white neighborhood, by the way. So I say that to say, I'm on the way to the beauty supply store to go support my local Asians in the neighborhood. So yeah, let me get that braided hair on.
Black people, if you guys know that the world is super racist towards Black people, or I should say America is super racist, why put a target on your back? And what do I mean when I say that to the slow ones in the back? There was a Black young lady that went viral first and said that we should boycott all Asian businesses because that verdict was not guilty for that Asian man. So you guys already know how it feels for people to be racist towards our community. Y'all already know. So why do it to another community? This Asian man and his family, should there be justice? Yes. Against all of them. That whole store, okay? Not the entire Asian community. That is just full, and that's why I'm mad at the black community, because I was on Facebook and I do see tons of black people claiming that they're gonna boycott Chinese people. All this boycotting of Chinese people, it's so racist. It's so ignorant, and I'm not part of that. And I already know there's a handful of black people that think you other black ridiculous, because we're not boycotting shit. At least my side. The black people that's on my side, we're not boycotting shit. We're gonna, okay? We're gonna noodles, okay? We're gonna watch our Naruto. We're gonna watch Spirited Away. We're gonna watch all that good stuff, okay? All of it. Chinese culture in love. Love it. I love what they do for our community. I love what they do for our people. Not the ones that try to poison us, because don't think I know. I read a lot of shit. And yes, I do know there's been reports of some Chinese people in their restaurants poisoning us, as in black people. Do you know Groove, that man that's really big buff man that likes to dance? He was recently poisoned in a Chinese spot, and that the chef that poisoned him, I believe, got convicted, or charges were pressed. So be careful. Yes, you have to be careful. But to boycott an entire race or an entire ethnicity, whatever Chinese is, because I'm not that bright, but I'm smart enough to make this video, that's stupid. Do what y'all want to do. Just know that it's stupid, okay? Because all Asian people are not racist. All Asian people did not do what that one Asian man did and his family did to that young black boy, okay? Stop spreading the... People already like black people.
The Asian boycott thing ain't happening in Houston, Texas. And I'm particularly talking about Houston, Texas, because I live in Houston. I ride around here all the time. I be paying attention. The nail shop's still full. People still got lines at 𝒲𝒶𝓎. Hell, somebody right now is making a video about 𝒲𝒶𝓎. And I think that's because in Houston, we have a kind of intertwined community here when it comes to blacks' nature. I'm not saying by any means that people get along all the time or people don't have their prejudices. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, when was the last time you went to 𝒲𝒶𝓎 and there wasn't a black person taking your order? I haven't seen it in a long time. I've seen Asian people riding slabs. I've seen Asian people talk with that Houston twang. Asian people sell grills. I mean, it's kind of an intertwined community when you really think about it in its totality. And I just don't think it would happen here. Some people ride this internet thing and this social media thing, think that when one person comes out with the idea that the entire community is just supposed to jump on that bandwagon and keep it going. But what people don't understand is, depending on where you live, your problems might not be my problems. So out of solidarity, I'm just supposed to make my problems. I don't think it works like that.
You know, it's really disheartening when you see the older generation move like this. It's always the older generation. This dude is too old to be saying the stuff that he's saying. Not only that, I'm gonna be the first to say he do not speak for the city of Houston, Texas. I'm born and raised in Houston, and I do not agree with this 100%. He felt that way. That is not the rest of the city of Houston. I'ma stand with my people. This man got on the internet and said that the Asians and the blacks are intertwined because it's mostly black people that work at 𝒲𝒶𝓎's. But 𝒲𝒶𝓎's. All right, niggas been eating 𝒲𝒶𝓎's since 1997. I think we could go without 𝒲𝒶𝓎's for a while. Then he got on here and said that Asians, they ride slabs and they make grills. The only Asians I know that make grills is two of them. It's Johnny Dang and the other Asian boy who made the chain for 6ix9ine. Outside of that, I ain't never seen no Asian make no grills. And you talking about they ride slabs? Boy, you think we give a damn about some slabs? When we talking about the protection of black people, then you said what's one person problem ain't your problem. Bro, it's a sickness. I really think it's a sickness up top. All of y'all that get on the internet and talk like this, bro, and go against your own people, it's literally a sickness.
Fam, I'm not going to give my commentary because everything speaks for itself. The sisters in the beginning of my video basically said everything that needed to be said. And now I saved the last sister to show you this.
And I wanted to share a video with all of the black people who keep popping up on my timeline talking about they would not support a boycott and they're going to continue to eat their Chinese food. Y'all keep patronizing these Asian businesses and the buffets and all of that. Don't worry about it. After watching this, I hope your ass get sick, real sick, because y'all some damn fools. Check this out.
Well, get this, one restaurant, 110 violations. And on top of all of that, our cameras caught something disturbing on camera that even still exists in the kitchen now.
In tonight's Dirty Dining, Local 10 investigator Jeff Weinstein tries to get some answers from an owner who doesn't want you to know what inspectors found recently.
I don't know what this is. This is fish on the floor. We don't know if it was going to be cooked or used for sushi, but we do know it doesn't belong on a filthy, wet, greasy kitchen floor. We are in the kitchen at China Buffet at 11379 Bird Road. Inspectors recently found 110 violations here, and we saw some of the issues still exist. You have steak on the floor. Can you just take the steak off the floor?
Oh, yeah.
That bin of raw meat was very close to that piece of fish we found on the floor. No one could tell us what was in this sink in the dishwashing area. There are 3 full pages of violation after violation. Roaches near a sink and a food prep table. Chicken, beef, pork, ham, dumplings, all out of temperature. The dish machine was not sanitizing. Food debris, encrusted materials, mold, grease was found on almost everything from ovens to the soda guns. There was evidence of an employee smoking in a food prep area. There was an objectionable odor in the kitchen. That could be coming from this bathroom that was in the kitchen. It was full of standing water and reeked of sewage. What in the world is going on here? The owner doesn't want to talk about it.
No cameras.
No cameras what? First of all, don't touch. First of all, don't touch the camera.
Don't touch the camera.
Talk to my attorney.
Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera.
110 violations.
And I want y'all to continue to stay on these folks' necks by calling the health department when y'all see these violations, because they trying to take out the whole damn community.
It's gonna be a blackout on y'all business. It's coming to a blackout on y'all business. We supporting black on only business. It's a blackout. Keep it in our village. Keep it in our business. We tired of spending dollars where they don't respect our name. Walking in with money, but they treat us all the same. Our grandmamas built this block, our people paid the street. So we redirecting every dollar every time we eat. No more feeding hands that bite us. We done with that game. Black Wall Street is rising, and it'll never be the same. We got doctors, lawyers, builders, got everything we need. Black on restaurants, black on banks, black on guarantee. Every dollar that we circulate stays inside our hood 7 times before it leaves, the way it always should. We ain't hating on nobody, we just loving on our own. It's time to build our empire and protect our home. This ain't anger, this is power. This ain't hate, this is love. We investing in our future, pushing forward, rising up. Black dollars, black hang, black community stay. Blackout on disrespect. We taking back